Right to.
He thinks he's Huntley Brinkley.
Hold on a minute. Okay.
Get the splint.
Go.
Hey, this is Chris Schaefer from Tactical 16. We're here at Dirtbag Ales, which Andy can't say right. But this is our group right here. And we're...
Keep talking. Keep it. Yeah.
So this
Couldn't tell this was at a brewery, could you?
No. John Kortek from Green Zone Heroes.
Glad to be here.
Great at a combat. So tell me a little bit about that.
Hey, Chris, thanks for inviting us up. We're up from Florida, Ray Giannini, my business partner, and I, to help support the USO of North Carolina. They got a great organization here. They do a lot for our veterans and our active duty military and their families. Tactical 16 has some phenomenal authors. I've met some really nice ones with some great stories to tell. And when Chris called me to ask Ray and I to come up to help support the mission, we didn't hesitate. So we're happy to be here at Dirtbag Ales and their tap room. But thank you for that, and just happy to support the mission. God bless America, and freedom is not free.
Hey, and they came all the way from Florida. So, but that's nothing, because this next gentleman right here, which was an embed with the 82nd Airborne during Desert Shield, Robert Dvorak, better known as Bedouin Bob, wrote Drive On, and he's one of our authors, and he's actually the reason why we are here. And Bob, tell us, man, what's it like to be with the 82nd Airborne when you're not even airborne and none of that, and a reporter at that?
It's a life-changing experience, Chris, which is really the basis of the book. Drive On, my experience with the 82nd Airborne, specifically the 2nd Brigade during Desert Storm. And great to be here at the advent of All-American Week, pay tribute to the greatest fighting organization in the world, the 82nd Airborne, all the way.
There's something I'd like to add to that, though. Bedouin Bob is actually from the Pittsburgh area, and his grandfather worked in the coal mines and helped build this country. And my grandfather worked in a steel mill in Pittsburgh, and so we have a connection there. And I'd just like to say that, you know, people like his grandfather and mine, and we helped build this country, and we're proud to be here, and I'm glad Bob's here with us.
Yeah, it's a working class legacy, and they also like to tip a few brews once in a while just to make sure everything was functioning properly.
What they call it? Slivovitz, something like that?
Oh, that was distilled plum brandy. Yeah, you needed paint removed from your car.
They only make it in Pittsburgh and in Croatia.
So now our next author is Julia Mackey. Strange bird. She was in the Navy, now she's in the Air Force. She doesn't know what she wants to do with her life. But what's interesting about Julia is that, well, she's very shy on video, so this is fun. I'm going to ask her a question. Tell us about TAC 16 and how much you love us.
Oh my God, I love Tactical 16. No, I'm really excited to be a part of a team that is helping veterans, being giving back to veterans, because I kind of find that my part 2 in life now, after writing books for military children and writing my memoir about the time in the Navy. And yeah, I'm on part 2 now with Air Force, but we're this awesome team mixed up of like a weird bunch of group here, you know? Who would have thought, like, all of us here together, supporting veterans and giving back to them any way we can with our books and beyond. So, yeah.
Thanks, Julia, you're great. And the whole reason why we're here is this, is simply we want to raise funds for the USO. And the USO, from what I understand, is locally supported. And so every one of your USOs, when you see a vet or a USO, that USO is only supported from where you are at. So remember that when you're donating, okay? And that's why this whole event is here. So, Brian from the North Carolina USO.
Hey, how you doing? Brian Knight, Assistant Director of the Sandhills USO of North Carolina. So, like Chris was saying, so USO of North Carolina is a chartered organization of USO National, which is in Arlington. And so we are locally in North Carolina. And so we've performed over 600,000 services last year with 800 volunteers. So we want you to know that any of your donations that are done have to be done to the USO of North Carolina. If you're donating off of this right now, anything that says USO would go to national. So you can go to our website, which is www.uso- I'm sorry, I'm messing this all up. It's on our website, which is usually what I tell people to go to, but it is www.uso-nc.org. And you can go and donate there. Or you can come down and visit us here at Dirtbag Ale today. And they've got tons of raffle gifts and prizes, and we'd love to have you down here. So, thanks.
And the guy that's actually holding the camera, because he's the only one that knows how to do this right, is Andy Oak, and he is our First Ladies man. So now, you better watch your ears because he talks really loud.
Well, no, we'll try and keep that down to a minimum. It's great to be here at Dirtbag Ale. I think that's the first time I've said it correctly all week. And I now know that it's www.uso-nc.org. You can go to my website, firstladiesman.com. That's about the easiest thing we've said all day. But it's great to be here and see all these people locally supporting a great community, being a part of All America Week. We've been up at the Exchange signing books. We've got books here. We're here till 7 o'clock tonight. So if you're in the Fayetteville, North Carolina area, Fort Bragg area, please come down and have a beer with us. There's a taco truck outside. I hear we're going to be throwing some axes later, like chopping wood axes. We're going to be throwing them. We'll see how that ends up. That's reason enough to come down. But Tactical 16, USO, and all these groups are working really hard for the people that work hard for our freedom throughout the course of our United States of America. It's the great women that I write about, the experiences that all these authors write about. So we're really pleased to be here, and we hope you come down and join us soon. We want to meet and talk with all of you. Thanks so much. Back to Chris.
And listen, if you're thinking about hiring a vet, do it. Because they're going to definitely help your organization in many ways that you don't understand yet. But once you do, get to know them, and they will definitely make your bottom line much better. Thank you.